was still just waiting for the right time to see if I could pivot into something physical. She asked how long she could stay. We'd already discussed this before I agreed to let her come over, and I'd told her just 3 days. I had partial custody of my kids at this time and could not let her be there while the kids were with me. She seemed to swing wildly back and forth between sadness and gratitude, and not knowing what to do next. I couldn't be sure I would succeed if I made a move, so I left it alone. As the night wore on, I told her I needed to get to bed, because I had to work tomorrow, and she said okay, but just sort of sat and waited for me to do or say something else. I walked her back to my kids' room and told her she could sleep in here. There was a bunk bed and lots of clean linens and stuff in there, and I would be right down the hall if she needed anything in the night. I could tell she was really surprised. I started to realize that I was not being smooth or clever, and that she 100% expected and anticipated me wanting her to come to my bed. And I know now I am not the first or last guy to abuse her in this way, and I think vulnerable people just sort of get used to being taken advantage of. I wanted it to be her choice, and didn't want to tell her or even suggest to her to come to my room. So I left her there and she slept in my kids' bedroom all night, and I slept in mine. I waited up about 45 minutes hoping she'd come down the hall. At one point I heard her get up and use the hall toilet, and I got excited and almost immediately rock hard, thinking this is it, like it was some kind